everyone. I welcome you to the Ramanavami Celebrations. Let us begin with the prayer. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Lord Rama's teachings on unity, peace, and brotherhood teach us the importance of living in harmony with others. It reminds us that we are all connected and that we must work together to create a better world for all. Let us prepare ourselves to welcome Lord Rama into our hearts and homes. Let us light the lamps of wisdom, love, and peace and happiness for all. His teachings continue to guide people in their quest for inner peace and harmony. Shree Rama Padamani Grapachalune, Shree Rama Padamani Grapachalune, Chittani Kirave, Shree Rama Padama. O feet of Rama, your mercy is sufficient for me. Please come and occupy my mind, is the meaning of this song. With Lord Rama's blessings, let us start this program. Here comes the story, the Harikatha, the Bhajans, and the Stotras. Let us all be waiting to see it.
ನಮ್ಮ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಗುರುಗಳಾದ ನರಸಿಂಹ ಪ್ರಭುಜಿಯವರಿಗೆ ವಂದಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ ಪ್ರಾತಃ ಸ್ಮರಣಂ ಶ್ಲೋಕ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಪ್ರಾತಃ ಸ್ಮರಾಮಿ ರಘುನಾಥ ಮುಖಾರವಿಂದಂ ಮಂದಸ್ಮಿತಂ ಮಧುರಭಾಷಿ ವಿಶಾಲಭಾಲಂ कर्णावलम्बिचलकुण्डल शोभिगण्डं कर्णान्तदीर्घ नयनं नयनाभिरामं प्रातर्भजामि रघुनाथ करारविन्दं रक्षोगणाय भयदं वरदं निजेभ्यः यद्राज संसदि विभज्य महेश चापम् सीताकर ग्रहण मंगल मापसद्यः प्रातर्नमामि रघुनाथ पादारविन्दम् पद्माङ्कुशादि शुभरेखी सुखावहं मे योगीन्द्रमानस मधुरत सेव्यमानम् शापापहं सपदि गौतम धर्मपत्न्याः प्रातर्वदामि वचसा रघुनाथ नाम वाग्दोषहारी सकलं कमलं करोति यत्पार्वती स्वपतिनां सह भोक्तु कामा प्रीत्या सहस्र हरिनाम समं जजाप प्रातश्रये श्रुतिनुतां रघुनाथमूर्तिं नीलाम्बुजोत्पलं सीतेतर रत्ननीलाम् अमुक्तमौक्तिकविशेष विभूषणाढ्यां देयां समस्तमुनिभिर्जना मुक्तिरेतुम् श्लोकपञ्चकमिदं प्रयथ पठेत् नित्यं प्रभास समये पुरुष प्रबुद्धम् श्रीराम किङ्करजनेषु स एव मुख्यो भूत्वा प्रयासि हरिलोकव अनन्यलभ्यम् भूत्वा प्रयासि हरिलोकव अनन्यलभ्यम् हरिलोकव अनन्यलभ्यम् ಗುರುಪಾದಾರ್ಪಣಮಸ್ತು. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಕೃಷ್ಣಾರ್ಪಣಮಸ್ತು.
ಆತ್ಮ ರಾಮ ಆನಂದ ರಮಣ ಅಚ್ಯುತ ಕೇಶವ ಹರಿನಾರಾಯಣ. ಆತ್ಮ ರಾಮ ಆನಂದ ರಮಣ ಅಚ್ಯುತ ಕೇಶವ ಹರಿನಾರಾಯಣ. ಭವಭಯ ಹರಣ ವಂದಿತ ಚರಣ ಭವಭಯ ಹರಣ ವಂದಿತ ಚರಣ. ರಘುಕುಲಭೂಷಣ ರಾಜೀವಲೋಚನ ರಘುಕುಲಭೂಷಣ ರಾಜೀವಲೋಚನ. ಆತ್ಮ ರಾಮ ಆನಂದ ರಮಣ ಅಚ್ಯುತ ಕೇಶವ ಹರಿನಾರಾಯಣ. ಆದಿನಾರಾಯಣ ಅನಂತ ಶಯನ ಆದಿನಾರಾಯಣ ಅನಂತ ಶಯನ. ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದ ಸತ್ಯನಾರಾಯಣ ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದ ಸತ್ಯನಾರಾಯಣ. ಆತ್ಮ ರಾಮ ಆನಂದ ರಮಣ ಅಚ್ಯುತ ಕೇಶವ ಹರಿನಾರಾಯಣ. ಮಾಧವ ಮುರಳಿ ಮನೋ दया हरे आत्मा रामा आनन्द रमणा अच्युत केशव हरिनारायण आत्मा रामा आनन्द रमणा अच्युत केशव हरिनारायण अच्युत केशव हरिनारायण अच्युत केशव हरिनारायण.
Hari Om to all the Atma Jyotis, the divine light of the self. I am here now to share a simple and a very interesting story. So this is a very well-known story. Many might know it. So it is not something new which I am going to tell you, but this story has to be known by all because it gives you a clarity of mind whenever you face any challenges in life. So let us quickly move on to the story. Here, this story is from Sundarakanda, where when one door closes, we always look around the closed door and we do not look for the door which is already open for us. So this similar incident from Sundarakanda, where there is once when Hanuman was in a journey to reach Lanka, he had lots of obstacles. I would want to take out two obstacles which are very interesting for us, through which we can also learn how to avoid or how to come out of such obstacles in our life. Here we can see the image of Simhika, so who is seen like opening her mouth with licking her lips and trying to devour Hanuman. So Hanuman, while he was flying, he didn't know that suddenly he got paralyzed. So he was thinking that what has happened, why he could not move. He strained to the fullest of his strength, trying to pass across that place, but he could not. Then he was suddenly pulled down towards the water, and he saw a hideous demoness. Her name is Simhika. She was trying to pull him down through her mouth, and with a lot of force that Hanuman himself could not object. So then Hanuman understood that she has some mystic powers. So what happened to Hanuman? He did not get tired. He did not think that the door is closed and gone. I cannot reach Lanka. I cannot see Sita Devi. I cannot fulfill the wishes of my Lord Rama. He didn't do that. Instead, he went inside the mouth of Simhika. She planned to chew Hanuman, but he, with lot of force, went inside, just keep going in until his stomach. He reached the stomach. He attacked inside the stomach because he couldn't sustain in the aerial point. He couldn't sustain the water. He couldn't sustain her mouth. Instead, he had another idea. He knew there is another door open for him. He went inside her stomach and he did a lot of kicks and attacks inside her stomach, which he didn't expect it would happen. So then, because of that, he could tear open her stomach and he emerged unhurt and victorious. The water splashed all over, as you see in the second picture, and she dead. She was dead helplessly because she just wanted to devour him, obstruct him, and not allow him to proceed further. But Hanuman used his presence of mind. He did not get dejected. He did not get disheartened, and then he flew on, and he saw Simhika in the Lanka. So he had taken a small discreet form, the Lanka, where not Simhika, the Lankini, the demoness who was guarding. So she blocked him. She rebuked his entry. Though he was small, she found him. Then Hanuman did not again get dejected. He understood his power. He slapped her a bit, forcefully. And then but he did not slay her. She fell down. And then he sped past her, entering to the Lanka. Then Lankini, after she realized what had happened, she got up and then she understood that she already had this where he heard that Hanuman, there is a monkey, not Hanuman exactly, the monkey will come and he is going to destroy the whole Lanka, and even Lankini cannot do anything about it. So she ran towards Ravana and she sped to him and alerted Ravana. But Hanuman actually resourcefully found a way and he reached Sita Mata. He gave the nugget of ring from Rama and he could fulfill his purpose because he had that single pointed purpose in his mind, which helped him in proceeding towards his goal. So, friends and children, there is an understanding. What did you understand from this? What is the conclusion? The Simhika is equivalent to that of the envious people we see in our life. They get into our life and see to it that they find fault in everything you do, even if you might be good, even you might have a good cause, but still they want to find some fault out of it and put an obstacle on you, isn't it? So in that situation, what do? We get disheartened. We get because that we are got judgment, they have been judgmental, we get upset, and we do not want to proceed further into that, though it has been though it is for a good cause. So we should not be doing so. We should not get disheartened. We should not we should not let our resentment blind us. Instead, we should have the Lord's grace, which will help us for forward merge, even though these things happen to us. To do that, what we have to do to get the Lord's grace, we should increase the service we do. We should be devoted more towards the goal as well as towards the Lord. Lord Rama was there to help Hanuman. Similarly, he is there for us to bless us if we have the true intention and the single pointedness towards our goal. Apart from that, we should use our presence of mind like Hanuman. He did not think that he cannot do anything towards Simhika. He went inside and still found a way to come out and reach his goal. So he had his goal in the mind. So we should also use our presence of mind and not get obstructed. We should keep our hope faithful. That is, keep faithfully hopeful. What is that faithfully hopeful? You should be hopeful and it should be faithfully hopeful. That means you should be determined. So many of us are hopeful that we will have a good future. We will have a good marks that you would score because you have prepared well for the exam. But you should be much more faithful to your preparation, to your single pointed goal orientation work, to whatever task you have taken up without any more distractions. So once you have that, the inner power which you have towards your goal attracts the supreme power, Lord Rama, and then his divine grace will fall on you, that you need not want to worry much about it further. So, friends, thanks for listening to this story. So, I hope you understood the significance of how you should have the hope, faith, devotion, inner strength, presence of mind. All of this put together will take you towards the goal. This is not only for the children, it is also in our spiritual path when we are single pointed, chitta ekagrata, and when we have the devotion towards the Lord, then we get the chitta shuddhi, the chitta ekagrata, and the chitta shuddhi will lead us towards our spiritual goal as well. So, in this journey of life, we need to learn a lot. And these simple stories from the Itihasa, why we should also spread the message to others that it is Itihasa and not mythology. Mythology means it's a myth. It has not happened. But this is Itihasa, Iti plus Hasa. So it was happened. So it is a history. Just like how you understand, accept Akbar lived, how you accept that Shivaji lived, so the king. Similarly, we should truly believe and accept our Valmiki, who has written about Lord Rama, and Lama lived, and it is true. So it is Itihasa and it is not a mythology. So we should accept the Itihasa and see to that we get a lot of messages from it, lot of strength, inner strength from it, and to reach our goal successfully, happily, blissfully, because the goal itself is not enough. The path you take to reach the goal is much more even enough. So the path, if it is so beautiful and happy, you will not be worried about the goal because the path itself gives you the bliss. I hope it was helpful, useful. Thanks for listening to me. Hari Om.
राम नमो श्रीराम नमो राम नमो श्रीकृष्ण नमो कौसल्यनन्दन राम नमो देवकी नन्दन कृष्ण नमो राम नमो श्रीराम नमो राम नमो श्रीकृष्ण नमो अयोध्यवासी राम नमो गोकुलवासी कृष्ण नमो राम नमो श्रीराम नमो राम नमो श्रीकृष्ण नमो ताटकी मर्दन राम नमो पूतनी मर्दन कृष्ण नमो राम नमो श्रीराम नमो राम नमो श्रीकृष्ण नमो रावण मर्दन राम नमो कंस विमर्दन कृष्ण नमो राम नमो श्रीराम नमो राम नमो श्रीकृष्ण नमो जानकी वल्लभ राम नमो रुक्मिणी वल्लभ कृष्ण नमो राम नमो श्रीराम नमो राम नमो श्रीकृष्ण नमो दीनदयाळा राम नमो दीन संरक्षक कृष्ण नमो राम नमो श्रीराम नमो राम नमो श्रीकृष्ण नमो राम नमो श्रीराम नमो राम नमो श्रीकृष्ण नमो राम नमो श्रीकृष्ण नमो राम नमो श्रीकृष्ण नमो
ಎನ್ನಗಾನು ರಾಮ ಭಜನ ಕನ್ನಮಿಕ್ಕಿಲುನ್ನದಾಯ ಎನ್ನಗಾನು ರಾಮ ಭಜನ ಕನ್ನಮಿಕ್ಕಿಲುನ್ನದಾಯ ಎನ್ನಗಾನು ರಾಮ ಭಜನ ಕನ್ನಮಿಕ್ಕಿಲುನ್ನದಾಯ ಎನ್ನಗಾನು ರಾಮ ಭಜನ ಕನ್ನಮಿಕ್ಕಿಲುನ್ನದಾಯ ಸನ್ನೋತಿಲ್ಚೋ ಶ್ರೀ ರಾಮ ಚಂದ್ರುದಲ ಚಬೇಗೆ ಮನಸ ಸನ್ನೋತಿಲ್ಚೋ ಶ್ರೀ ರಾಮ ಚಂದ್ರುದಲ ಚಬೇ ಮನಸ ಸನ್ನೋತಿಲ್ಚೋ ಶ್ರೀ ರಾಮ ಕನ್ನವಿಲ್ಲವಾರಿ ಬೇಡು ಕೊನ್ನನೇಮಿ ಫಲಮು ಮನಸ ಕನ್ನವಿಲ್ಲವಾರಿ ಬೇಡು ಕೊನ್ನಯೇಮಿ ಫಲಮು ಮನಸ ಎನ್ನಗಾನು ರಾಮ ಭಜನಗ ಕನ್ನಮಿಕ್ಕಿಲುನ್ನದಾಯ ರಾಮ రామచిలుకను కటె పెంచి ప్రేమ మాటలాడ నేర్పి రామచిలుక నొకట పెంచి ప్రేమ మాట లాడ నేర్పి రామ రామ రామయనుచు రామ 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 ఎనుచు రామ రామ రామయనుచు రమణీయొకటే ప్రేమ మీర భద్రాద్రి దాముడైన రామ విభుడు ప్రేమ మీర భద్రాద్రి దాముడైన రామ విభుడో కామితార్థ ఫలమూలిచి కైవల్య మోసగలేదా ప్రేమ మీర భద్రాద్రి దాముడైన రామ విభుడో కామితార్థ ఫలమూలిచి కైవల్య మోసగలేదా ఎన్నగాను రామ భజన కన్నమిక్కిలున్నదాయ రామ రామ రామ.
ಇಕ್ಕೋ ನೋಡೆ ರಂಗನಾಥನ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಪಾದವ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿತೆ ಶ್ರೀ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀಪತಿಯ ದಿವ್ಯ ಪಾದವ ಇಕ್ಕೋ ನೋಡೆ ರಂಗನಾಥನ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಪಾದವ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿತೆ ಶ್ರೀ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀಪತಿಯ ದಿವ್ಯ ಪಾದವ ಇಕ್ಕೋ ನೋಡೆ ರಂಗನಾಥನ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಪಾದವ ಶಂಖ ಚಕ್ರ ಗದಾ ಪದ್ಮಾಂಕಿತ ಪಾದವ अंकुशकुलिशध्वजारेख अंकितपादवा शङ्खचक्रगदा पद्म अंकितपादवा अंकुशकुलिशध्वजारेख अंकितपादवा पंकजसन हृदयदल्लि नलिव पादवा संकटहरण ವೆಂಕಟೇಶನ ದಿವ್ಯ ಪಾದವಾ ಪಂಕಜಸನ ಹೃದಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಲಿವ ಪಾದವಾ ಸಂಕಟಹರಣ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶನ ದಿವ್ಯ ಪಾದವಾ ಇಕೋ ನೋಡೆ ರಂಗನಾಥನ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಪಾದವಾ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿತೆ ಶ್ರೀ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀಪತಿಯ ದಿವ್ಯ ಪಾದವಾ ಇಕೋ ನೋಡೆ ರಂಗನಾಥನ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಪಾದವಾ ಬಂಡೆಯ ಬಲೆಯ ಮಾಡಿದ ಉದ್ದಂಡ ಪಾದವಾ ಬಂಡಿಲಿದ್ದ ಶಕಟಸುರನ ಒದ್ದ ಪಾದವಾ ಬಂಡೆಯ ಬಲೆಯ ಮಾಡಿದ ಉದ್ದಂಡ ಪಾದವಾ ಬಂಡಿಲಿದ್ದ ಶಕಟಸುರನ ಒದ್ದ ಪಾದವಾ ಅಂಡಜ ಹನುಮ ಭುಜದೊಳಪುವ ದಿವ್ಯ ಪಾದವಾ ಕಂಡೆವು ನಾವು ರಂಗವಿಠಲ ದಿವ್ಯ ಪಾದವಾ ಅಂಡಜ ಹನುಮ ಭುಜದೊಳಪುವ ದಿವ್ಯ ಪಾದವಾ ಕಂಡೆವು ನಾವು ರಂಗವಿಠಲನ ದಿವ್ಯ ಪಾದವಾ ಇಕೋ ನೋಡೆ ರಂಗನಾಥನ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಪಾದವಾ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿತೆ ಶ್ರೀ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀಪತಿಯ ದಿವ್ಯ ಪಾದವಾ ಇಕೋ ನೋಡೆ ರಂಗನಾಥನ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಪಾದವಾ ಇಕೋ ನೋಡೆ ಅಕೋ ನೋಡೆ ಎಕೋ ನೋಡೆ ರಂಗನಾಥನ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಪಾದವಾ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿತೆ ಶ್ರೀ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀಪತಿಯ ದಿವ್ಯ ಪಾದವಾ ಇಕೋ ನೋಡೆ ರಂಗನಾಥನ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಪಾದವಾ.
It has been a great effort by so many Atma Jyotis and iLeaders to have contributed to the Ramanavami celebrations. Our wholehearted thanks to each one of you. My wholehearted thanks to Prabhuji for giving us all such a great opportunity. Let us chant the closing prayer. Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma ज्योतिर्गमया मृत्योर्मा अमृतंगमया ओम शांति शांति शांति. Hari Om. Thank you.